looks like it's literally just that. I don't have a gravity. Do I have a gravity block? Yes, I do. I swear I got gravel. Yeah, one piece of gravel. Yeah, I reckon it's just that one little bit, isn't it? I swear I got more gravel than that. No, I must have put it upstairs. Right then, let's have a look. Shadow water, but I could turn it into lips. What do we call it? Thingamabob. Thingamabob, whatchamacallit. I could turn it into. Ship zombie. Should make me come up with a zombie. Because I'll fucking come up with that, I tell you. When I do, you're going to have a stern talk about noise pollution. Fish. Stone. Coal. LucasAid do sugar-free versions of certain of their parts of their drinks, so they did orange and then pink lemonade. Now, I didn't like the LucasAid orange already, the sugar version. It's bloody horrible. So when they started to do the LucasAid sugar-free orange, I was like, nah, I'm not trying that. And by all accounts, other people have said to me it's disgusting. The pink lemonade one basically tastes like sherbet. And you're like, yeah, I'm drinking sherbet. But they finally released a sugar-free version of their actual original flavour. And it's really nice. It's actually nicer than the original flavour because for some reason lately they changed the actual recipe on their original LucasAid original, and it doesn't taste like it used to. The sugar-free actually tastes more like the original than the actual original. Sentences. Soon. But it'll do for now. And put that there as well. New recipe. Shut your fucking cake hole, dick cheese. I'm using this for something. This is not for recipes. That's what it's for. That's what it needs to be for. It needs to be filled up holes. Let's see, what else are we doing? While I'm filling up holes, I might as well take this stuff. Gold. Okay. Put the gold in here then. Need to fill the holes. Can't leave holes unfilled. Need to have smooth walls. Minecraft OCD kicking in. A couple of games I've seen people play that look intriguing that I wouldn't mind getting but can't afford. The Forest looks quite nice. I didn't like the ending to it once they implemented the ending to it. Yeah, didn't like the ending to it, but it's a decent game up until that point. What else looks intriguing? Can't remember. A mate of mine wants me to play Hacknet and that bomb diffuser one. Not my kind of games, I don't think. There's quite a few RPGs I would not mind getting, like Nier Automata. Can't afford it. I swear there's one out coming out soon that I really wanted, and I can't afford it. Maybe Steam will have sales when I've actually got some money. There's always GOG, I suppose. You can't get reasonably new games off there though for cheap. It's just not a thing. Ooh, wait, where am I going? I know where I can put this. No gravel. Right. Do some fishing and let those burn, I think. Ooh. Wait, let me through the hole. Let me through the hole. I've got Witcher 3, but I don't have the Wild Hunts to go with it. I've just got the actual, just normal Witcher 3. I've tried playing that like 3 times. It's really weird. I get through the first 2 times I skipped the tutorial and just went straight to playing the game. And it was alright. But the second time, the third time, I actually played the tutorial the last time. I actually enjoyed it more because I knew what the hell I was bloody doing now. But the game screwed up on me. When you come out the water in the boat and you talk to the guy and he says, "Oh, I've been munched by something or another," and then you go off to get your herbs and you come back and fix him and you say, "Drink this, I don't want to be done no mutant," and he's like, and you say, "You're not going to be, it's too weak, you probably won't survive anyway." And then you go to the gate and you have to wait for morning and you go in and you fight all the people. I did all the fighting of all the people. And then the game said to me, so you have to, like it says, oh, you've got to equip your daggers and then hit them with the daggers, and then you've got to equip your traps and you've got to hit them with the traps, and you've got to equip this and hit them with this, and you've got to hit the spells. And it's a little too complicated, to be fair. It's not that I can't, I'm not thick, I just can't be bothered with half of the stuff. I can guarantee I'm not going to use half of that stuff. Just give me the big sword and let me hit things over the head with it. But I can't remember what it was. I defeated the guy and it said, what the hell was it? I defeated the last guy and it said, you've got to do something in your inventory. You go to your inventory and use something. Fuck me, I can't remember what it was. And I did it. Unfortunately, I did it before the tutorial told me to do it. So then the tutorial then said, go and do that. And I'd already done it. And I couldn't do it again. So, and until I did it, the tutorial was not going to let me through. So I was running around that bloody little area like a blue-ass fly for ages thinking, how the fuck am I going to get myself out of this one? And I couldn't. There was nothing I could do. Do not make it dependent. That's the stupidest thing ever. I mean, if you do it, so many other games where the tutorial says, do this, and you do it, the game then registers that you've done it. So it goes, oh, he's done that, skip that step. But Witcher 3, nope. You follow orders or you crash the game. Fuck me, I couldn't believe it. So I put it down again and I haven't picked it up again. That was a while ago. What the hell was it? You had to do something. I swear it was combine something or something. It was something that you couldn't do again. It was something you only had one of in your inventory and you had to do something with it. But yeah, I got trapped in that area completely because the tutorial would not let me through until I'd done what it told me to do, and I'd already done what it told me to do. Not a happy chappy was I that evening. Next time I think I'll skip the tutorial. It's really weird. I don't like the battle system on Witcher 1, which is why I've never played it all the way through. I just like the point, click and let them get on with it battle system that Witcher 1 and Dragon Age Origins had. I preferred the Dragon Age Origins one to the Witcher one. It was slightly more in what's the word I'm looking for? Not in depth. In words today. English is not my forte. Engrossing? No. Inclusive? Maybe. You know, more player control than you just click and let them get on with it. But Witcher, Dragon Age 2 changed the battle system completely, and I think Witcher 2 did. But for some reason I didn't like Witcher 2. I can't remember why. I've got it, but I didn't like it. I got it cheap. And then Witcher 3 came out, so I managed to get that on a sale for a reasonable amount of money. And as I say, the game just kept screwing me over. I love Dragon Age 2. I loved a game called The Legend of... what was that called? Yamara, whatever it was. It was a huge RPG game. It came out on the PS3. No, what the fuck was that called? Reckoning. Reckoning the something. It was a really good game. But for some reason, there's something about the Witcher games that just doesn't thrill me. It's really weird. I even liked Venetica, or Vendetica, or whatever it was called, because everybody hated it. Everybody was like, this game is a sack of crapola. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was a reasonable, enjoyable game. It wasn't a good game, don't get me wrong, by any means of the word. This there, this there, this there. And then, where am I going? What am I doing? Oh yeah. There we are. Staircase. Nicely done. Right. Didn't I get more gravel? No, I didn't. But I will light that up because that is a little dark. Right, there we are. I only have to come down to here. So my staircase. Oh shit, not that one. Staircase basically ends here on number 11. Yeah. So what I want to do is clear out some of this. Let's make a nice little room. Yeah, what the hell was that? A Vendetica or something it was called. Terrible voice acting. Not exactly one of the greatest games ever made, but I enjoyed it. It was fun to play. Even it was fun to laugh at the voice acting. I like RPGs. I like even shit RPGs. I don't know why. There's something about The Witcher that just doesn't catch me for some reason. I have no idea why. Right then, so this will be the room. So fill that in. I might actually fill this in. Fill that in over there, and then so it'll come down into just this little room. And then what I'm going to do is each direction off, just go in a straight line. Now that direction looks like it's going to hit the lava lake. So I'm going to go this way. So this is going to be that step. So 1, 2, 3. Do I want the stairs coming down to this? No, I'm going to put it here. So there'll be 2 platform, and then 1, 2, 3. No, it'll be a 3 platform, and then 1, 2, 3, and then a 3 platform on either side. So if I make a railway system through the tunnels, it'll even out. Not saying I'm going to, but if I decide to do it, I won't have to go back and change everything without if I go back and create a rail system for the tunnels, oh you fucking how? If they've put this in for Minecraft, if Microsoft have put this in specifically to faff about in Minecraft, I'm going to be pissed. It's the left mouse button. For some reason, it makes that ink thing pop up. It pisses me off. But anyway, yeah, that's what I was saying. If I put a railway system in for the fucking 5th time for those tunnels, I won't have to alter the tunnels so that I've already got it sorted, because it doesn't hurt to add a couple of extra blocks onto things, does it? Because I did it before. Back into my very first Minecraft world, I built these huge tunnels that went in a straight line, and it took me to the different biomes. And I think it'd be worth it to keep that in mind for this time round, because I'm going to go this way to go to the mushroom biome. So I might just make a tunnel to go to the mushroom biome. Where the fuck am I going? I need to make an axe. No, do I need to? Yes, I do. Yeah, so I need to go to the mushroom biome. So I want to go this way that I'm heading now. And so that's going to be tricky, but we also see how to do. Shit. Okay. Put some things away. Keep the iron. I need to smelt the iron as soon as those things are smelted. Smelted. That shouldn't be too long. So what I might do is go make the hub for the railway system, not this tunnel. So this tunnel will go in, and then make the tunnel that's going to go behind me, instead of making it under the stairs, go a little further where I'm headed now, maybe about 10 blocks, and then take it up. Let's go that way. Hopefully I'll hit some diamonds on the way, but it'll serve the purpose even if I don't. Not building a tunnel for no reason whatsoever. Ooh, tea time soon. What should I have for tea? I got sausage rolls or soup. Come on, fish. Cook. Come on, fish. I need to put these in before signing off. I'm going to make tea. And then what I'm going to do is the moment I finish this, the moment I turn this off and I've eaten my tea, I'm going to edit these together and put the first one up tonight. See, I'm going to do it. I'm going to fucking do it. Do it. That's what I'm going to do. I know I've been recording for at least an hour and a half, so unless something has drastically gone wrong with the recording, there should be an episode up tonight of this new batch. Or a few nights ago, depending on... What I'm going to do is I'm going to upload all 3 of them, and then sort of publish them in a day or 2. Apart, obviously. Minecraft music. Nope. This is the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 6. Oh, why do I keep doing it? Because I always set my sprints to that mouse button. So I was pressing it to sprint, and I ain't sprinting. For some reason I can't override that bloody ink workshop or whatever it is that it keeps popping up when I press it. Aha, that's where the noise is coming from. Nice. Must be somewhere. Ooh, very nice. In the money. Excellent. Shh. Don't like the noise. Right, I need to fill that up as well next. Let's continue what I was doing. Diamonds did I get there? I was going to help out. Did I look? Alright, so it's got enough to make pickaxe and maybe a sword. What do I need for the enchanting? I need oblivion. I need oblivion. A couple of pieces of oblivion. Paper, which I've got to read, so that should help. Did it again. 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 Obsidian, bits of the paper, which I have the reeds for already, and 2 diamonds. So if I make, yeah, I should have enough to make 1 sword, 1 pick, and have 2 diamonds to make the enchanting table. I will have to go plant some reeds though, which I should have been doing up until this point, thinking about it, because they would have been growing. Yes, they would. They would have indeed been bloody growing, and I would then have lots of reeds, which I don't have now. Let's see. Oh, I should have put that on. That was good. Dirt. Do I have dirt? Do I have dirt? Dirt. I know I got dirt down there. How much dirt do I have? Ooh, lots of dirt. Calm off for a moment. Dirt. Give me my column back. Oop, gonna drop. God, you drop real quick. Real quick. Good God. Anyway, right. That's that done. That's that done. I shouldn't really waste my coal like that, but fuck it. Hopefully I'll find some more. And that's me finished. So, next week we will continue the tunnel, and then we will hopefully go and find the mushroom biome up there. We will make the enchanting table. We will turn that lava up in the corner up there into obsidian. So we have a plan. And let me know if you, in the comments, if you care. whether or not I respawn in that giant platform that I already built in the other world. So the platform and the walls. If you think it's a bit cheaty and I shouldn't, then fair enough. If you think, why the bloody not? I worked hard to make it in the first place. Let me know. If nobody answers, I'll assume that everybody's A-okay. And goodbye.